The only shopping center I will do is when I'm selling the rubble, when I'm finally owning this place and ripping out the chapel at the first thing I'm doing. That is the only thing I have to say to this. Oh yeah, the sauna. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 90. Anyway, as our tradition on the morning, I'm a big fan of this, gotta be honest. Full copium of actually finding anything that is an item in here. No. You know, I'm going to say it. There is probably never an item in here. But I can tell you that one time I am unlocking this thing and not going inside, this will be the one time where there is an item in there. Always. Guaranteed. Perfect. Extra perfect because the library is an L shape. Yep. Okay. What is this telling me? No. Give me this. The foundation. What? Does not reset each day. That looks like something that should not be here. Why can I not jump down there? Most realistic thing everyone would do. This is kinda ass, dude. Like actual hyper ass. Now, do you require Steam or is there anything of button that I'm not seeing right now? Does not reset, so this room is just the foundation next time as well? Could be. Okay, I'm getting scared. Gotta be honest. That's bad. That's bad, boys. We're getting locked in. If there is no choice of going left right now, we are fucked. Gonna be honest, I am happy to see you, Chapel. For the wrong reasons, but you know what I mean. I'm not even crying today. You saved this, kind of. Okay, we are open again. Big parlor mode. Spare room perfect. Courtyard for shovel, come on. No shovel, no item, no nothing. Fucking disappointment, dude. No. Where did the treasure map come from? I don't know. However, here it would be. Okay, go. Walk through solid stone. Didn't work. It's broken. The white box is true. The gems are in this box. The gems are not in this box. If this would be true, this implies true, so this has to be false, which is not possible because this negates the statements. If this is true, and this is also true, and you are false, then this would be a lie. If you are true and you are oh shit. If you are a lie, you are a lie, then you are a lie. If you are true, then you are true, and you are wrong. Resolve chain is not acceptable right now. I'm getting tired. If this is true, then it could be in here or in here. If this is true, then you have to be false, which is not possible. If you are true, I cannot resolve this. The gems are not in this box. If you would be a lie, they would be in here. The gems are in this box. Is not possible if this one is a lie. The white box is true, being a lie negates everything though. Easy every time. This these and these negate each other, and that opens up all. So in theory, it is either in here or it's a 50-50. Well, how embarrassing. Passage, hallway, corridor. I am forcing the hall. Should have taken the 2 keys. Yep. Why do I have to pay for this? Now you are never locked. Now we be dining. Garage. Green room. Ooh. Yes. Is there a shovel here by coincidence? No? Okay, thank you. Was just a question. Fuck you anyway. Closet for item. Where's my shovel game? Check in. We are fucked either way. Can I? Yeah. Can I look my? Oh, my items are here. I only have the treasure map, which is whatever, to be honest. I mean, give me this, and maybe I have a. Oh. Well, accidentally, we got something. Well, if this requires a basement key, let me tell you, I know where I'm getting one. Amazing. You know what we can do? Giving me a moment to find the correct combination. There it is. Okay. Which one was it? Fuck, I forgot how it was. One moment, I have the rules somewhere here. Oh, no, no, hey! Okay. All green is blue. Blue next to red equals purple. Press red. No, press green. Ah, yeah, okay. Blue next to red is purple. One moment. So, no mistakes now. White is the only color I cannot reproduce on here. Purple on this. Purple on this. Red on this. Off, blue, and you green. Okay. Okay. Adongal, have a good one. Sleep well. Oh, that smells like some permanent access thing. The Gemstone Cavern has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with 2 more gems. A Poog. A big Pugu energy. How the fuck do I get to the front? Do I actually have to walk this entire thing around? Oh yeah, I did lock myself out, no? Let's find out what the foundation is about. Welcome back, apparently. Never mind, I thought you were going to bed. Just jump down, idiot. What is happening? Things. We are now rich. Richer. Oh, you funny one. Does not reset each day. So the foundation is now... The foundation lives here now. Period. And let me tell you, I know where this is going to open. Well, not in this not in this mansion. Oh, hello. Oh yeah, that is the number combination of D2. It's correct. So Destiny... No, B2. Yeah, B2. Never mind, sorry. Elevator. The elevator call button is behind a keycard. Uh-huh. Sure thing it is. Imagine being down there, not having a keycard, and now dying. True, true, true. I guess. Alright, Neither do I. There is no computer anywhere, right? It's kind of sad, even though we have an upgrade disk. Well, let's take a small walk. Probably, yeah. Given that this is not staying there. This is staying there, never mind. Wrong sentence. Then yes, we can get this one pretty easily. Ah, yes. Oh, well look at this. Another big success maybe. So apparently we have just completed the witness. Interesting. Here's the last of the equipment for the new mine. I don't think we're gonna need more than this, especially if we're gonna limit excavation to 2 stones per day. I was told by the engineer that getting greedier than that might risk structural integrity of the cave walls. That doesn't matter! At some point it will be there! That's not how caves work. Trees regenerate. Stones do not. I suppose we're here to adhere to the expert's opinion, at least for now. We managed to remove all but 1 minecart from this old tunnel, 2 of which were too rusted and worn out to be of any use up here. So Dave sent ahead and made a call to scrap them. I am not sure that the foreman is going to be too happy about that, but hopefully you can smooth it over. Now there is still 1 more cart there, but it's locked on a short track and it's way too difficult to move from the reservoir side. It's a little bit awkward because it's blocked the passage, so I suggest someone move it from the other side if they can get it over there. The boss informed me that there are 2 other ways into the site from that side, but I think we're gonna leave that for someone else to finish up if the old man really wants it done. Anyway. Obviously we have to interact with the witness elevator now. We are obligated. I'm going to remember this, by the way, although I'm not 100% sure what the game wants from me. This would imply a room in there that allows me to dig or go through a nook in any way or form, which might be possible, but not of right now. Strange. I thought it was going to fly away. Foreman log 3. Date, whatever. As our client Thomas Sinclair suspected the arch that were visible from the southern cliffs were part of a much larger arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but only a few days of clearer vines, moss and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely super-isolated, as every shaft has been surveyed as end abruptly at any promising path leading deeper into the mountain. has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with solid soil, rock, and debris. The site is either much older than we first assumed, or someone deliberately had it chambered buried. Nah, there's nothing of interest there. The realm, sigil of the past and present. Okay, we are getting into the funny territory of the game, Uh-huh. Well, thank you for giving me the half-yen. Let me tell you. I know. However, it appears that I am the one who dictates the room layout in this case. The precipice. Which would imply that I say where it is. Like, there's a bedroom. Is this glowing because it is correct? Or is it glowing because it is wrong? Or it doesn't care? Okay, it glows because it is correct. Because next to the bedroom is the storeroom, which, yes, also has a prawn in it. Now, the bishop is only in the chapel. Correct. The rook is only in the nook, which I do have. The knight. I have seen the knight in a room, but that was before I've written it down. There. The knight was in whatever room was C6 when I wrote the numbers on top. Which obviously I don't have anymore. The parlor has... Okay, let's counter this. Okay? Let's go the different approach. Terrace, unaccounted for. Closet, also unaccounted for, actually. I mean, I can more or less use this to brute force test it. Yeah, thought so. So the closet has nothing. The dining room has a pawn. Wait a moment. Yep. We can basically check now if these things have something. My guess is more that I just don't have a room with a knight inside. Which appears to be Yeah. So effectively that means fill the house as much as possible and then come back down. That is what it translates to. There's not really a big puzzle in that regard. You just have to know which room has what, which, well, I'm already in the making of doing. I do have to say I've neglected that a bit, so blame on me. Okay. Is this interesting in any way or form? So it is a red. Well, this is not stormy. What of this is that actually? Neither of these. Yeah. Red banner, Marshall, fog. Marshall. Banner would probably then described in here. I mean, hey, that's all cool and all, but I have forgotten the part where this is my problem. Like this thing, I understand, okay? I can get that to work. Probably. Do I want to get that to work? That's a different thing. But yeah, I don't really see the other thing being interesting in any way or form, though. There is too much paper missing, and no, even though we found some scraps of paper, this is a bit too much in missing. We still have the admin password, which implies that we somehow find a way to the door in the first place. Yeah. It is as Void Strange. Thin ice. Thin ice. Okay. From what I would have gathered, I would have thought that you are like the thing where the server is being stored. Which would make sense until you realize that there is no keypad to enter it. There is a new content for the game? I don't think so. Actually, could be. I have deinstalled the game, so I wouldn't have seen updates. But Void Stranger having an update is the equivalent of saying Somewhere exists water. Now find out which molecules are new. And I'd be like, okay, great, thank you. Well, I guess. Thanks for the great addition game of my today's room plan. That's it. Sleepy time. Foundation and checkmate. We found the foundation, we found the codes, we had many permanent upgrades, we have an apple orchard, we have the campsite. So I would say we made a progress. We did reach the anteroom and we did got the key. Maybe too early even? I'm not 100% sure if there is a knight. No, there's a bishop. I'm not 100% sure if the game, quote-unquote, intends to, like... It is a roguelike. Yes, but there is permanent progression in the game. Yes, besides knowledge. So I'm not sure if me reaching the anteroom was something that I was supposed to do already. Already in quotation marks. I feel like 21 days is already quite a long time, but many of my days were cut short because of unfavorable RNG in the room layout. So I am a bit unsure in that regard, because it felt like before you get the basement key, you should have gone down to know where the basement key is needed. Like, it feels like the foundation, the room foundation, should have been way earlier in my draft pool. And still, I just got it now. I saw the basement door for the first time. This feels a bit weird. Yeah. Halbdunkel had the foundation before the key. You see what I mean? I had the key and I was like, okay, and now? What basement? I didn't know of a basement. Now I do. The antechamber with 0 steps. They thinking it is the end. Well, no, the description of the antechamber deliberately said it is not the end. It is the 45th room, not the 46th. Anyway, tomorrow, which is already today, I'll be gone, and I think, yeah, I probably stay overnight. So no stream on Tuesday. On Friday, we have some family stuff, but I am maybe back on time. So take it with a grain of salt. We are maybe having a stream on Friday, but this stream today was in preparation for me being away on Friday, but maybe I am there. Big maybe. No stream on Tuesday? Yeah, obviously not. But it is about the no stream on Friday. This stream is the replacement for Friday, but it could be that I am here on Friday. Let's see. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Have a good extended weekend, or at least a free day today, and a quiet and relaxable Friday for those who have to work. Anyway, have a good one. Sleep well. Take care. And I see you next time. In the most fucked up house ever seen.